Years of Prefontaine Classic takes center stage in Eugene in about 48 hours. Guess who is gonna be there? Me, my wife and a friend, and many other Kenyans. I think there'll be a bunch of Kenyans. It's Kenyan trials for the World Championship. They are giving us a taste of what they could have done. I won't talk about 10,000 meters intentionally because it's so many Kenyans and so many Ethiopians. I just leave it at that. So I'll give you my perspective, maybe how the race unfolds. But I'm gonna go straight to Bowerman Mile. It's named after the great legend American Bowerman. There's a Bowerman in Nike here. The gate on Murray Boulevard is named after him. Is he still around? I know Dillinger just passed away at 92. So yeah, they're gonna have a moment, I suspect, during the Prefontaine Classic. I'll be there. The mile is gonna be at 2:45 Pacific time. So 2:44, I think, was the schedule. I'm gonna just talk about my predictions. But before I talk about my predictions, let me brag a little bit. In 1997, how many years ago is that? Oh goodness me, that's about 28 years ago. I was down there rabbiting this same mile. I think it was Bowerman Mile since, and Bowerman was standing there. I share a clip at the bottom of this one here, and you guys can see how cute I was back then. I had a lot of hair, not really, and I weighed just a few pounds. I'll share the link. Hopefully you guys can enjoy seeing me about 20 years ago doing this Bowerman Mile. And so I'm going to just give you my perspective and my previews on this mile. Raymond Cheriot, Timothy Cheriot, I don't know if they're related. It doesn't matter. Grant Fisher, the record holder, 5K indoor, is in town. Azedine has the French who just ran 3:27. He's fresh, he's hot, he's fast, he's quick, he's in town. Those are the names. Cole Hawker, you know the guy? American, gold medalist, 1500 meters. He's in town. And who else here? Abel Kipsang, the well-raised guy. Who else? There's a name. I'm just going through names and I'll give you my perspective. You know what surprises me on this mile is this guy, Shepiso Masalela. He won in Rabat in 800. He has a 3:30 in 1500. He's one name I'm not very familiar how he's come to this stage. So I'm keeping an eye on him. And I tell you what, this Botswanese dude is somebody I'm very curious what he has up his sleeves. He could be a dangerous finisher. He could be a dangerous guy to watch. Keep an eye on Teshipo Masalela. The other name, there's a Netherlands young man. I mentioned him in a few of my episodes here. Stefan Nelson. Jared Nuguse, the American record holder indoor in the mile. And then Jake Wickman of Great Britain. This is not a young boys, this is a big boy stage. This mile, if anything, it might be the first time an American wins a mile since 2006. That was Bernard Lagat. The Kenyan-born American now, Bernard Lagat, won it in 2006. American has never won the mile in Bowerman event. This is 50 years since it was inaugurated as Prefontaine. So there could be a breakthrough here for American middle distance. It might happen. Is the field is still hot? Is packed? Is deep? Is all takes? I want to see the rabbits, and I'll give you my perspective maybe at the end of it all. But what is missing here in this lineup is the Norwegian, of course, Jakob Hengbeston and Josh Kerr, the Brit, the silver medalist and the world champion. So champions are missing here. Those big names, the two big names are missing. It doesn't take away from the fact that this is a very good lineup. It's star-studded, medalist winners. Jared Nuguse, Does he take the lead? Does he take a risk of being exposed early when the rabbits drop? Because they have to have rabbits. I suspect they're going to have like 3 rabbits. I'm talking of pacemakers. If Yared Nuguse takes the lead, does he have what it takes to finish it at the top? Cheriot is going to be an antagonist I'm watching for. I'm watching too to see this Botswanese guy. Is he a race smart guy to watch? Cole Hawker is dangerous. And I'm looking at my crystal ball and I cannot really put somebody on the podium to win the mile. I'm really wrestling because these guys, they are all of them, let's say they belong at the top. Who wins this one? For the first time, I'm stuck. I can't even say it. I'm giving Yared Nuguse an edge. Last time he was in Eugene, he showed me something that he can go to the front, protect the lead, and win it. Yared Nuguse wins the mile and becomes the first American since 2006. That's my pick. You asked for my pick, you got my pick. Yared Nuguse, please defend my prophecy. Let my prophecy be fulfilled. This is Yoel, the prophet. Tuko Riada, my friend. Subscribe. That was my pick in the Bowerman Mile. 2:45 Pacific time on Saturday after 4th of July celebrations. Oh man, my ears. I need earplugs. Firecrackers. Tuko Riada, my friend.